Alright, so what's up with y'all? This is early morning, it's about 4 a.m., maybe close to 5. Anyway, so I wanted to dedicate this video to honesty. I mean, not necessarily dedicated, but I'm gonna base this video off honesty. Let's get to the basics. Why is honesty essential? Well, let's put it to you like this. In terms of if I'm a male, as I am, approaching a lady on the street, you know what I'm saying, I do my little dorky thing, get a number, whatever. We talk on the phone or text, whatever you want to call it, and she asks me some personal stuff. I have a choice. I can lie to her to get what I want, or I can tell her the truth and give her the option to deal with it and progress, or just not fuck with me altogether. Now, it comes with a risk, because why would somebody want to deal with, you know, garbage, not garbage, baggage. Why would somebody want to deal with some baggage, you know what I'm saying? But if you really think about it though, when you lie to them, the shit still comes up bit by bit, but it gets, you know, it's negativity that just builds on the negativity that it began with in the first place because you lied. And then it just adds on to the shit to why a person could be more bitter or less trusting of meeting new individuals. Now, if I tell you the truth, you can have no choice but to appreciate and respect my honesty. It's going to turn you off. But then again, that honesty is going to benefit you because you know that, well, shit, hey, the only thing you can expect worse from me is me lying. But other than that, I mean, you got the hard truth right here and there. So, where I'm coming from with this, my next point. Beyond honesty being essential in any type of relationship, it's knowing thy enemy. Your enemy is always honest with you. If I don't like you, you're gonna know. Either it's gonna be verbally or non-verbally. You're gonna pay attention to how I react to when I'm with certain people and then you come along. Why should I even have to tell you? You should know. Because people make it clear how they make it clear. But at the end of the day, my type of personality is, look, if I don't like you, I'll still be cordial. Shit, if you need help, I'll still help you, even though I don't like you. That's just how I was raised. So anyway, what I'm getting at with this is, honesty is essential because you need to know how people you bring into your personal life are gonna play their position in your life. Everybody has a role. This is my friend, best friend, whatever the fuck people want to call it. But you know, you have those certain friends you consider family. So, if I consider someone family, of course, everything we speak about is to be in confidence with that person. Now, how you know you've been fucked over? Acquaintances of that relative from another are pissed at you for shit that you have no knowledge of. Then you're just stuck like, what are they talking about? Now let's be clear. Let's say when it's a verbal exchange, now things were said, but it's a difference between telling the truth and just talking out of your ass. The way I am as a friend, your enemy is my enemy. It ain't no back and forth. If you don't like them, I don't fucking like them either. And I will stay loyal to that. It's gonna come with a cost, but hey, that's what you're supposed to do. At least that's what I've been taught. Well, beyond that, at the end of the day, I'm gonna analyze the situation from both sides as well. People make mistakes, people fuck up, give them a chance. Now, this is in no way to rekindle anything. I personally don't give a fuck about my personal matter. But the point is, it's not a person that can put out there what was a justifiable reason for me to be the bad guy. Because they're focused on whatever little wrong that they're making up in their mind, or whatever wrong that is that's very petty, if anything, opposed from the things that I've done to help. See, the good always outweighs the bad in these situations that I've always come up in. The only bad is what? Words. What did my actions say? I just, you know, I get caught up in this shit. And it's like, my brother was definitely not fucking around when he told me straight up. You get too attached to situations. And this is understandable because, like, when you really think about it, we as people often get attached to fucking situations that people are in and feel like their problems is our problems, when in reality it's just their fucking problem. But because we have it in us to want to try and help because we know what it feels like, we wind up being the fucking enemy of this individual. You know, it doesn't make any sense. It's kind of like, I mean, it's definitely like hero syndrome. When you have the victim of rape defending the person that raped them over, and then they get, or a woman who's been in an abusive relationship with a man, she'll defend that abusive asshole over the person that's trying to get them away from the negativity. Then you're the bad guy. Girl, whatever you want to call it. Then it's like a slap in the face. Everything that I've sacrificed for this individual was just thrown right back in my face because of what? Now, personally with me, yeah, I can get into some trouble. You know, I get in trouble all the fucking time. Sometimes I could really just be minding my business. People just fuck with me. I mean, it's been a habit. Not necessarily a habit, but just people fuck with me because I'd rather just be myself. Be free. I don't not care what people think about. Glad you got to remind me about how I look like such a wimp every day. Then every day it's a struggle. Like I say, no way in hell. I'm a square, straight up. I never in my life claimed to be a thug or nothing. But people constantly press the issue to a point where it's like, okay, you're bad, but then it's like, I can show you who's bad. But then I look in the mirror and realize, at the end of the day, I'm not that kind of guy. Anybody, and I truly believe, anyone has the potential to be a bad motherfucker. I mean, anybody could be a killer. It's a survival instinct. If it's going to be you or them, you're definitely going to think about yourself. You're not going to let someone just, you know what I'm saying, unless you just literally couldn't do anything about it. You know, and I'm not saying like that, but all I'm saying is, it's those people in society who like to glorify that insecurity that they're such a fucking badass. And then there's others who don't really want that and rather help you than hurt you. I like to help people. I don't see a point in hurting people. Yes, I talk a lot of shit when I get mad, but I mean it. It's because it hurts my feelings. But definitely, I'm going to vent how I feel. Social media, hell, it's been like my best friend because, you know what, in reality, I don't really have people to talk to about my problems or to go do shit when I feel a certain type of way. So I just vent. And with the hopes that someone can feel my pain and shit, even a like or a comment can make me feel so much better. Like, at least somebody understands. I am a very misunderstood person. So that's why I'm so very honest about the shit that I feel and think. Because at the end of the day, no matter what I feel, people are going to treat me the same way. So why should I give a fuck about how you feel about my comment when in reality, even if we were cool, you're not going to give a shit about me, what my purpose is being in your life. You don't. And it's obvious. But then again, it's the karma that is befallen upon me because this is how I am towards people who actually matter to me. Because I take my aggressions out on them for how the world makes me feel about myself. I don't always hit up people who are very important and then they pass on and then, well, shit, it's all regret. You know what I'm saying? I shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I mean? I invest too much of my positive energy into the wrong people. And typically those people are outsiders. Why should I want to have a sense of belonging in the world? My purpose has been set. I'm just here to help at the expense of my own sanity and my own life. Because apparently people can take what I have to give but not want to accept me as a valuable asset into their lives. And that's just what it is. And I'm not saying that to be on the dramatic shit. It has been proven. I have yet to have a relationship with a woman that last longer than 2 years. Barely even 2 years. I have yet to have a friendship that even lasted that fucking long. I've known of people for long periods of time. But close friendships? Hell fucking no. Because people cannot understand me. See, you'll be attracted to one aspect of my personality, but the other weird shit, not fucking really. You know what? I need to take that back, because I think I just thought of two definite people who have always treated me the same. That is my friend Christian Barreto and my friend Marquise. Take that back. Other than that, though, no. And that's the problem is because I tried to put myself into their lives to show them some type of love that they did not have. And this is a long history since middle school. I've been doing this like a fool. Like, why can't I just say fuck these people? Because the world got too many fuck yous in it. It's too many fuck this person, fuck that person, too much hatred. And I feel like I can make a difference. But then I often feel like I wasted my time, because it's like when I really genuinely want to just help people, they take it as me having an ulterior motives. Like I'm going to take from them, like I'm going to play them. If I had that intention, I don't see a point in sitting here lying to you about it. I will tell you straight up what I want from you, and then that'll just be it. And then, and like I said, I brought about the female thing, approaching females. I mean, because that's what I do. If I approach a female and we actually exchange numbers and such, I tell her straight up the truth, because what's the point of lying? I don't play games with people. Like the mind game thing, that sucks. I would want people to be honest with me, so I figured be honest with other people. But it's clear it doesn't always work that way still. So, like they say, man, the things you say can get you in some shit. Well, hey, I've been in this toilet for far too long, and maybe it's time I get flushed. But all I do know is I will not cease to do what I do, express myself, and tell my feelings, because people get offended. Oh well, people need to be taught about themselves. Shit, that's the only reason why people stay set in their ways, because not a lot of people tell them what the fuck their own problem is, and they just go around on their tyrannical reign and just do what they feel they deserve to do, like the world owes them something. I feel like the world owes me a lot, but I'm not gonna sit here and make the fucking world owe me shit. I'm gonna just go out and still try and apply myself. So, this is another shit talking rant from yours truly. And, well, that's just the way it's going to be. My time will come, and I'm going to learn to embrace it. Because you know why? I control my fate, my destiny. That's why I do these things. You can definitely say, I am preparing myself. I am Jesus bathed into the perfumes. I am getting ready for my anointment. I'm just talking shit with that one. But all I am saying is, look, people are not going to like you either way it goes. Why not let them have a reason? Because you choose to be honest with them. That's my reason. Hey, if you're used to people kissing your ass, I'm not going to do that. Because, well, then how can you trust someone that kisses your ass all day? Sometimes people need to tell you some shit about yourself. But that's just me, and that's why people don't fuck with me. And you know what? As much as I hate it, at the same time I love it, because it helps me understand where I stand in this world, and that just makes me the villain. Villain is not necessarily just the bad guy. He's just the fucking outcast. Someone that is just seen as negative before people really open this book and understand who he is. You know what? I'll play that role. So, to everybody who does not like me, hey, you don't see me get in your way, trying to hinder your progress in life. You're still doing what the fuck you gotta do. Ain't never been no hate here, because real love don't hate. So if you hate me, you never really fucking love me. So that proves it to me that you're just full of shit and you're a liar. Hey, I didn't make the rules. I didn't write the book. But I damn sure live by this shit. So if anything, when it comes to being about that life, yeah, this is some shit I'm about. And I do my damn thing. I don't fuck around with the ignorance unless it's necessary. And it's never necessary. The shit's never really personal. What sense does it really make? None. But anyway, like I said, it's another rant by me. And I'm going to continue doing my shit. Good night, good morning. Peace.